Good day, Lord and Ladies. Welcome back to Rimworld Medieval. Yeah, we've had a bit of a nasty raid, to be honest. It's pretty bad. Who is that designed for? Contains nothing. Assigned to Cornish John. Okay. So first things first. We need to get our dead colonists in the ground, to be honest, and we're in a pretty bad state. We lost 2 people. One of them was basically through hysteria, the other one was just how it was. But we need to get everything built back up, so who is... Okay, you. Wake up. Don't we have any materials? Clay blocks, granite blocks. Get that done. Get that fixed. Anything that's breached needs to be closed up. So that person got buried. Yeah, I know you're feeling depressed, mate. Because corpses. The thing is like the corpses all over the place. Just nothing we can do about it. Okay. Allow, get people taking gear off. Gave up. Has given up on his community. Decided to leave. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You get up there, and if we have to, we just have to arrest you. It says we calmed him down. Okay, well, he's sleeping now. Yeah, but we're in a bad place. Starvation. Okay. I might have to do a leadership speech to get everyone's morale up. Gave up. Yeah, no. Okay. Gave up. Yeah, like you're not getting to walk away here, mate. You're either with us, or I'm going to basically arrest you. You don't get the chance to leave. Okay. Okay, so everyone's here. We need to have a eulogy because people are complaining. We don't have that. Yeah. Get everyone here for the eulogy. Yeah. Everyone here for the eulogy. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. They talked about how good Christian eulogy will boost their morale a bit. We do the other one as well, just try and keep people's morales up. Thankfully, and the drone has ended, so we shouldn't have literally through the floor problems. Yeah, no, sick wrist. A good Christian ceremony. Okay. Get everybody fixed up. Everyone get to eat meals. Gets tasks done. And we should try and... Where's Ballard? Where's the guy who's basically freaking out? There's one bloke that's just wandering around the constant hissy fit. Construction. Not assigned to construction. No, look. I know you guys have like priorities and such, but getting the holes closed in the wall is a bit more important, mate. Thank you. Okay. John is not in a good place. Yeah, Ballard's just snapped. Okay. Got a bunch of the animals outside that need to be tidied up. There's no point trying to capture the Warborn because their resistances are just too high. Plus most of them are like blind, which doesn't help. And the one that aren't are like of no real use to us. Let's get the bodies inside our walls cleaned up. That'd be a good start. Right. Get the animals back in. Oh, we lost all the hay as well. That sucks. We are not doing well, but we have been able to repair ourselves. Okay. Recover our lost animals. Don't worry about that right now, mate. Yeah, we got trashed. We should be able to repair ourselves given we get a quiet period to do it in. Okay. Ballard is not in a good place. But if John needs rest, so I can't pull him off. I don't have anyone that has high charisma, unfortunately. Social for therapy, right? Yeah. The only one is you. I'm going to try and do it anyway. Oh, we had a eulogy. They got buried. No, both of them were melee units, so I'm not overly concerned. Food bins is fine. Okay. So it's making statues. He's continuing to make statues. That's fine. We can put statues in rooms. It will keep people's morale up. So what I will do is I will say pause making more statues. Cancel that because we actually need the granite blocks for repairs. Okay. Nasty attack, but we should be able to recover from it. Just the rebuilding process takes time. Especially considering we had to rebuild this. He's food binging, which is fine. So we've only got a couple of people. His just wandering is okay, it's not a massive problem. His food binging is fine. He can go and pray to help him out. I mean, I'm tempted to do a leadership speech to help try and boost morale. But John is like, I want to make sure that like Ballard and stuff are there. Okay. And we've got a couple of empty bedrooms now, which is okay. Not interested in either of these guys, because they'll be impossible to convert. The Warborn always are. That got smashed up pretty quick. But yeah, well, we took a beating, like a hard beating. Go out there and collect the dead Snegasloth. We can use it to get some things back. Just need to clear out all the dead inside the walls, really. Okay. The only one that's really still freaking out then is... Where is he? Where is my priest? It's basically gone around off the deep end. There he is. He's in his room. Try and calm him down, please. Because with that, I'll do a leadership speech. And that should help keep our morale sort of in a good location for a bit. Unless it's failed. Okay. Alright, stop being apathetic. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to do a leadership speech. We'll do a leadership speech, gather everyone in the colony, try and keep morale high. So everyone's in here. And John speaks about how all mothers and nephews. John talked about the mind as a shotgun. John talked about Cornwall's titanic potential. Yeah, encouraging speech. Okay. So that's fine. The shotgun's just lying here. Oh, the musket's just lying there in the pen. Okay, that's fine. Boy, we got messed up bad. Okay. We do need to have more people in the colony now, though. We lost 2 already. We need to keep the population numbers high. Dreadful monuments. Okay, if we take this, a mysterious message arrives. Seems to be translated by machine persona that refused to name itself. That size, okay. Any materials? Wood, stone. That's a lot. Grenadier armor. A lot of gold. Resurrection serum mat. Ooh. +3. That would be really powerful, but we don't have a lot of resources. Any stony. Yeah, that's a lot. I doubt we'd be able to get it together in time. Especially considering how big a hit a colony just took. Okay. Is it time to bring you into the faith? Maybe, my friend, maybe. Okay. You can do... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad. I'm not... The problem is these guys just suck. Okay, maybe we'll just grab someone then. Okay, Funis is underway. His colonists may or may not attend, depending on their relationship with them. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. Ramden is holding the funeral. I think most of them were acquaintances of the of Cho's personal hygiene. Titled Posters and Hygiene. I took the art of it. The sarcophagus is engraved with representations of green Choco being killed in a cowardly, half-hearted way. The sun is setting behind him in a symbolic echo of the event. The image takes place on the outskirts of a campsite. This tells the story of Choco being killed by Gavantis on the 1st of Junkust. Well, I think we killed that person anyway, if we're being honest. Like, I think his body is somewhere amongst the many, Gavantis. Because they killed Cho, and then we killed them. Yeah, see, Cho was the Paris. So we killed the person that killed them, so at least they're dead. Revenge for the fallen. It's good to know. Let's cancel this expansion. But more important things to do right now. Okay. Do I want to take this person alive? They're here for the funeral. Funeral has ended. Most people attended. Okay, let's capture that person. We can turn them into a serf. Filthy heretic. John, you capture that person as well. Because they're not dying anymore, they're just healing up. You can turn them into serfs to basically mitigate our frankly terrible population. Okay. We've got bodies all over the place, things just lying around. Allow them to be just chucked in the fire. God, there's so many dead. I must admit, that was one of the things I loved about the Rimworld Warhammer 40k mod, was that you just basically made a dead pile for all the people, or mass grave, and you just got a guy with a flamethrower to come along and just torch everything, and they took care of it in 5 minutes. Or it took care of it like 3 seconds, I should say. Right. Okay. So we took a hit. How many sloths do we have left? Some, not a ton. Pigs gave birth, which is fantastic. We're repairing all our damages. Okay. Get stuff going along. That's good. Get the armors back on the racks. Some armors in there. Minor break risk. Funeral ended. Okay. Yeah, observe corpses. Verse forts. My friend Cho died. Well, there's nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. Let's try and convert them. 6.24%. Yeah, medical emergency. Who is it? Not that person. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Right. Getting things repaired. Ceramic. Yeah, we don't have a lot of... I might just have to basically patch up walls with brick. That should do it for now. That needs to get worked on as well. Yeesh. Time to be alive, eh? I did see that there was a musket lying around here, though. Get our guys equipped muskets. The thing is, it's the energy shields it does for me. It would have been okay if it wasn't for the energy shields. I need to figure out a way of dealing with those things. I mean, the scatter shotgun is very effective against them at close range, I will admit. But I also need to think about the fact that they really shouldn't be in this setting. I sort of got a different mod to deal with them. Okay. That thing's got to go down. It's going to take a while for Brandon to get his charge back up. Which isn't great. I can't do a conversion, can I? Oh, execution we could do. Either of these guys that we got in prison got attacked any of our people? No. Well, they killed one of the mega sloths. That's not a killable offense, an executable offense. And both of these guys got done in by traps, so they didn't actually have any attack on the colony. We didn't lose anyone, which is nice. That got fixed up, but it is an absolute mess. But still, more bricks. What, got a man in the pack? What is it? Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Okay, get in. Shouldn't be anybody else outside the colony at the moment. Seal that door. Okay. Should be lying on the floor here. I did see that there was supposed to be a musket or something lying about here somewhere. Oh, now it's gone. Okay, how strange. So where is it? Where did it run off to? What, just disappeared into the ether, I suppose? And so I picked it up when I saw the blinking thing. Yeah, tons of man-eating snakes. But for some reason, sound like dogs. Okay. So where did that go? It's been hauled. It's not. I hope it's not someone's inventory, because that would be a pain to deal with. Just quickly checking to make sure it's not being carried around in someone's inventory like an idiot. Why you got a crossbow boat? You shouldn't have a crossbow boat. Okay. I just saw it floating around, so it has to be somewhere. So it's not there. Not there. That's bow axe and rifles, that's not it. Not there. There, has it been thrown into the floor? Yeah, there we go. Now we can have someone equipped with another... I mean, to be honest, at this stage... Who is it, the one who's using that? He's got that. Try and find someone, yeah, you. So we've got a good quality musket. And it's going to go to you. Okay. So, gear. What's your name? Takuru. Okay, Takuru. Yeah. No one know that. No one know that. We're going to go musket. 25 rounds. Give him 30. That will give him a good chance. So what do the cobras have information-wise? Cobra, a large poetry snake. Cobras are highly aggressive if provoked. Okay. Are they poisonous? Do they produce anything particularly damaging? Combat. Doesn't look like it, which is grateful for me. Okay. Everything needs to get patched up. Okay. There we go. So probably give him like a melee weapon as well or something, since if he gets into melee and he just has his fists, he's going to be in a bad situation. Anything we can give him that's small and axe. Yeah. Wait, what's happening? Shouldn't be anyone outside. Why is the combat music starting? Sorry. Like, instantaneously, my body's like, ugh, combat music. And we'll give him just have an axe. It's a backup weapon. Okay. There we go. So that's coming on. Get all the bodies taken away and throw them in the freezer or something, or just somewhere. Let's smelt from weapons. We'll do excellent or less, and anything that's 50%. Yeah, 50% or less. Just melt everything down. Most of these things are good enough nick that it won't be an issue, but we can still clear them out. Don't want to deal with them, really. Let's make it like 56. Okay. That's coming on. That's being brought in. Make some limestone chunks. Okay. You can't go outside and deal with this. Is too many of the vipers. It's stupid to even think about doing anything about them. Right. The onion's being brought in. We've got one idle colonist. Well, that's just how it is. How is their result? 7.1. We won't be able to preach to them for a while. Okay. Prisoners, I don't care about your thing, we just got to basically enslave you, mate. Yeah. Let's keep them under control. Get the onions brought in. Those pumpkins are being grown as well. So is the corn. The loss of the hay hurts though. Not going to lie. How long is this person out of the picture still for? Another 19 days. Okay. Have a nice chat, people. Right. Are they actually good for anything? Plants. We can probably put them plants and just on dedicated cleaning duty. Neither of them attack the colony itself, so it should be okay. Right, we need to put a firing point here. Because the enemy keep on breaking through and we have no way to stopping them unless we booby trap everything. Ah, we finished the harp. Excellent. So, recreation. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous? Furniture production. Maybe it's gonna be here? Let's see. Harp. What do we need for harp? Just a ton of wood. Yeah, so it just uses a lot of wood, okay. Now we can make a nice harp. Something to entertain people with. Put it in the kitchen, the dining hall. Right, so that's coming on. All that stuff is coming on. Okay. Yeah, the man-eating cobras we can't do anything about. Gathering up all the loose arrows and everything as well doesn't help. Problem is, this is really will have impacted our colony's wealth because of people dying. At least if anybody turns up, there'll be food for the cobras. Unfinished wooden hand tools. Yeah, I should probably say not use wood, just use steel. We can get our hands on more steel without too much problems. But we're chugging through the wood at a bit of a rate, and I need it to basically keep things on. Unless we start using the coal. Yep, those are still a pain. I need to put a firing slot here somewhere. Somewhere where our guys can basically shoot out of. Maybe build another arrow slit, or basically another little tower, like defensive tower. Put one here maybe. One here so we can have a bit of view of shooting. One of the prisoners is starting to self-harm. Oh well. Let's see what their religion actually entails. Like white kleptism. It took the most superior humans to create the architects, so that the architects could become superior to all. The architects fight endlessly amongst themselves in ways most cannot see. Okay. So they're basically worshipping archaeotech stuff. Fantastic. Bunch of heathens. So, I mean, we could probably just burn them for that. If there's nothing else, that'd be a crime. That's enough of a crime. Like, animals and plants, probably just go plants, him cleaning and plants, and that person is still looking after animals. I should probably take their gear off, to be honest. Yeah. The shield belt and all that kind of stuff. Strip them, put them some collars on them. Stupid snakes. Okay. Yeah, well, you're in for a horrible time, my friend. What are you wearing? Golden encased armor. My goodness me. That should tempt some of the man-eating snakes away, right? Nope. Okay. Fine. So if we're going to put a defensive wall in here, or a defensive embrasure in here, probably this is the best place to do it. Have it sticking out here and one there, so we can basically do something similar to what we did here. Snakes running around here is a pain. Right. We've made backpacks, so we have backup backpacks, it's always useful. Armor's floating about. Thought I had more helmets. Take off the helmet. We'll try and find onto the rest of our helmets. Let's drop those. Okay. Now we must have broken down the revolvers. than telling them to break up anything that's below a certain level. Which is understandable. Okay. So if we want to do in theory, let's start planning. So, if we want to put in an embrasure here, something like that, door here, like door here, probably a double door in case they try and break through. Something like that. A couple of firing points, one to cover coming through here, and one to cover this area around here. Maybe I need to put one into this wall here because they keep coming through here and we only have one person covering this whole stretch. Which isn't good either. So probably something like that. So having two here to cover that. Snakes are still a problem. Right, but I think this is a good place to stop. We have managed to basically seal up our castle again, close up the walls. I need to start reinforcing the wall here, really. And do it along here if I am able. But I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Medieval Far From Home. And I'll see you all again next time, folks. Goodbye.